actress Pamela Anderson got everybody talking after she got married for the 4th time.
Oh, damn.
Only to end that marriage 12 days later.
Oh, what could happen in 12 days?
Hey, man.
He got on her nerves. That's what happened.
It even sparked a debate on Good Morning Britain, where author Gemma Forte claimed that marrying multiple times makes a mockery of marriage. But on the other hand, some people think you have to kiss a lot of frogs before you find your prince. So, ladies, do you think there should be a limit when it comes to marriage?
Can't you kiss them and not marry them?
That's what I say.
Kiss a lot of frogs, just don't marry them. No?
Wait, I want to clarify.
Okay.
I don't mean like you have a personal limit. Like, do you think there should be like a sanctioned limit? Like the same way that exactly, like a president can only serve 2 terms. Do you think there should be a limit to how many times you can get married?
No.
I can't
I
force
don't
that
think-
on people. I think the only person that really needs to consider what they're doing is the person that wants to marry the person that's been married like 8 to 11 times, you know?
Sure.
Elizabeth
No,
Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor, right. Well, she married one guy twice, so I don't know if that counts.
No, but
Just
they
saying.
said Elizabeth Taylor would only marry the guy she would only marry if they would sleep with, allegedly.
What?
So that's why she got married so many times.
She
So
only
she
sleep with
married
them.
every man she ever slept with. So, fun fact, guys, think about this. Each of you do the math in your heads. For every man you've ever slept with, that would be how many marriages you had. What's your body count?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It gets difficult then, doesn't it?
Yeah,
But
I say do it until you get it right. That's what I say. You know, I don't think it should be no. To answer your question, I don't think it should be some type of law or something like that. Do it until you get it right.
Yes, I agree.
Situation
I think
is
it's your
different.
right. It's your right to do it until you get it right. However,
Oh, Lord, here we go.
You can't just go out there asking every person that feels cool to marry you. It takes so much.
I agree.
It just doesn't go like that. And not only that, you owe the rest of your people, your friends, your guests, your family members that have been buying you gifts every time you've given them a wedding announcement, the due diligence to spend time with this partner. Get to know them. Throw through some challenging situations. Have them meet your friends. Have them meet your family members. And spend time. Then there's no rush to ever have to get married.
Yeah,
I'm
I
going
mean,
one way.
so great. If I make it personal, you know, if there was a guy that I was dating and I found out that he had been married like 7, 8 times, there are 2 things that I would think.
Okay.
One, I would think, ooh, does he really take marriage seriously?
Yes,
Is this
yes.
something that he just like jumps into? And man, he must be a poor picker. Like he doesn't know how to make really important decisions. And I feel like in life, you really have to know how to do that.
Yeah, but I think sometimes people get married, they get married young. Sometimes they get married for religious reasons. Sometimes they get married for
But
the wrong
11
reasons.
times? 8 to 11 times?
No, but I know people, it hasn't been that many, times, but I know some people that are very religious. And their whole thing is they won't sleep with someone unless they're married with them.
True, but I just can't see
Trying to get
someone
the
doing
vibe.
that.
That's not
Like-
a reason to get married.
Yes.
No, it's not,
No,
but
you
it
know,
happens.
It does.
I'm saying
It
that's what
absolutely does happen.
Yeah.
But those people I feel like usually stay in those type of marriages. I don't feel like the religious people will be the ones to get married, break up, get married,
Well,
break up, get married, break up, do that 11
Fun
times.
fact,
11 times?
no, not 11
Yeah.
times. My mom's actually been married 3 times. My mom first got married for religious reasons because she had lost her virginity to this young man, and they made her feel like she was no longer going to be wanted by anyone. So they pretty much told her she should marry this guy because she was unclean or whatever you want to come up with. That actually lasted for less than a year, and it was annulled. Then she married my father, and they were married for 22 years.
Oh.
So I'm low-key grateful for a second marriage, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be here.
Okay.
And at the same time, then I say, okay, her second marriage didn't work out. She clearly put a lot of years into it, really tried to make it work. And then I look at her third marriage, and I can't imagine my Papa Joe not being in my life, and I can't imagine my mom not finding that happiness with him.
And
so that's what makes me be like, and she's been with him for 24 years.
See, that's good. And sometimes,
That's
if you
like
make it a
3,
law,
4.
then
Yeah.
something would happen. Because you got to make exceptions to the law. Because things happen where some people have to be multiply married. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't want it to be a law. There was this guy, though, who was a minister. He has since passed away in 1997. His name was Scottie Wolf, who was married monogamously 29 times. And his shortest marriage was 14 days.
What happened?
I don't know. He was a minister, but that's what I'm telling
Did
you.
they say why?
Sometimes-
Oh,
Yeah.
well, as a
Like-
minister,
Yeah.
Like what? Because sometimes, I mean,
Yeah, things happen.
Someone may pass
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Someone may cheat.
I do
someone,
really
Right.
think, though, that.
Or he was just shady.
Yeah, that too. But
Yeah.
I think marriage counseling is such a good idea for couples, even if
Yes.
you haven't considered marrying yet. That just saves some time because they ask the hard, burning questions that you won't always ask.